Welcome to day 1 of NaNoWriMo, where we haven't even started and the struggle has already begun. Tomorrow I'll be 33 weeks pregnant, and I feel 33 weeks pregnant. So if you watched my outlining vlog, you'll know that I made the hefty goal of writing an entire novel this month. And by entire novel, I mean like from start to finish. So not 50,000 words, I'm shooting for 80,000 words because that's where my novels usually end up around. So that means I want to write 4,000 to 5,000 words a day because I also don't want to write on the weekends, and I want to have at least 1 or 2 days where I don't have to worry about writing during the week at all. Those are like my grace period days for when, life catches up with me. Now the good news is I have literally nothing else planned work-wise for this month. Originally, I was gonna pre-film a bunch of YouTube videos. I think I'm gonna nix that idea. We'll see how I feel. As of right now, my energy levels are so low that I think if I pre-filmed YouTube videos, I would actually regret it because I'd watch the footage back and be like, wow, I look like a zombie. And I just kind of see it as if I don't have a quality video to put out, why bother putting a video out? So, yeah. But it is November 1st. It is almost 4 p.m. and I've done no writing. Now, this isn't totally abnormal because my husband works second shift, and until baby arrives, I plan on staying on second shift schedule with him where we stay up till 1 or 2 a.m. and then sleep in the mornings. So my days normally have a slower start, but normally I'd be at least somewhat productive by now, but that has not happened. So I've already lowered my bar. I do still think I'm going to shoot for 4,000 to 5,000 words today because I have nothing else on my to-do list for today. I still check my emails for clients every other day and do client work every other day because I am still wrapping up with a couple of cover design clients here and there. But for the most part, I'm kind of closing the book on a lot of things. Really, the only thing I have going on in my life is prepping the house. So I'm doing a lot of nursery prep. I'm doing a lot of office prep, I'm doing a little office makeover. And just kind of corners of the house that I've been meaning to work on for a very long time. I'm doing it. But other than that, I have nothing else going on in my life. So I feel like ideally I should be able to write this novel, but I'm tired. Nala wanted you guys to know that she is here, and it also smells like she might have freshly used the litter box. So that's great. So I did finish my outline. I did not finish naming any of my characters. I just realized that I wrote my entire outline using fillers. I just called the girl main character MC, because main character, and then the guy main character Guy, and then just X's for any other side characters. So I have no characters named yet. If I was smart, I would have done that yesterday. So that's the first thing I have to do is I have to pick out names for all of my characters. Otherwise, my outline is done. It definitely feels a little wishy-washy right now, but I think this is just a book that I'm going to figure it out as I go. But the pressure's off. We're just going to see what happens this month and hopefully do writing vlogs every week, and we'll see me maybe slowly get more and more tired as time goes on. Isn't that right, Nala? Yeah. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Hello and welcome to the nursery. You guys have actually seen this room a couple times in past videos. It used to be purple and a mess. And while my husband and I went away on vacation, our last little hurrah, My friends came and remodeled the room, so it's now pink. It has, I think it's called board and batten. And this little dresser is actually my dad's dresser from his childhood. And we upcycled it. And when I say we, I don't mean me. My friend upcycled it, repainted it, new knobs, and it's appropriate for a little girl's room now. And as a part of my NaNoWriMo vlogs, I'm also in the nesting phase, so I figured I might as well include that. I enjoy organizing videos, so I hope you guys do too. If you don't, feel free to skip over this next part. But my next little project is going into the closet and pulling everything out. We are going to remodel it a little bit. I saw a TikTok that was basically like you put in a cheap shelf, like an IKEA shelf, and then 2 curtain rods to hang stuff. I'm like, that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the very top shelf because the bookshelf isn't that tall. But this shelf here, I'm going to pull out. It's also sagging and kind of broken anyways. So I'm going to pull that out. We're going to spackle the holes. And then we're just going to quickly repaint the inside of the closet. And then we'll be able to build our little shelving system and put it all together. And I'm also excited because my baby shower is this Saturday. So I'm hoping to have all of this done before then. So when the influx of stuff comes in, I can organize it, which is the part that makes me happiest. Like, my friends love decorating, which is why this was so great for them. I love organizing, which is why the closet is so great for me. It's been a couple days. So let's talk about word count. Alright, so as I talk, I am sorting through my baby clothes, which has been freshly washed, and now I'm ready to put everything away. But yeah, so things have gone awry just a little bit, a lot of it. So since I last talked to you guys, I've basically been extremely tired and have had zero energy. And whenever I do have small bouts of energy, I spend it answering client emails and doing client work so I can finish that up. And also just, working on nursery stuff. So like right now I'm in the nursery, the closet is complete. You guys saw that. It's also stuffed full of things now. I had my baby shower this past weekend and it was amazing. So if anyone who came to my baby showers happens to be watching, thank you so much. We are so thankful for everything that we received, and we are basically good to go for baby girl, and we have so much cute clothing. And now I'm just working on situating myself, I guess. And I'm just sorting everything by size right now. I'm not like sorting anything else. I'm literally just figuring out what sizes we have so I can put things away appropriately. Because the bigger sizes I'm going to put in like a Tupperware container and off to the side where we don't really necessarily need to worry about them right off the bat. But let's talk about this book, because I was supposed to do a NaNoWriMo vlog, and You got a little bit at the beginning, and then I just quickly petered out. So what happened there? So I finished my outline. I finished naming all the characters and all that. I just wasn't feeling a whole lot of inspiration, mostly because I'm just tired. like the past week or two, I've gotten significantly more uncomfortable, and by that I mean I have super bad carpal tunnel that is apparently caused by pregnancy, and it's gotten a little better since I started wearing a carpal tunnel wrist thing at night, but it is still a thing. So I don't really have a desire to type at my computer all day because my hands already hurt, and there are some days where just the tips of my fingers are numb all day. And then I also just have really bad acid reflux, and basically anything I eat besides milk products make me feel sick. So sometimes I just have a hard time getting the motivation to eat no matter how hungry I am. So that's been great. So ultimately, I kind of just made the decision to opt out of NaNoWriMo, and I'm a little disappointed because I thought it would be really fun to have this first draft written before baby girl arrives, but at the end of the day, I'm like, this is the last couple of weeks where I'm going to have my life to myself, and then after that, everything's going to change. So why should I basically torture myself and put myself through trying to slug through a novel and not enjoy the process? Because that's my thing, is I genuinely believe that if I enjoy the process of writing, it shows in the writing, and the book reads better because of that. So if I forced myself to write for the sake of writing because it's NaNoWriMo and because I'm doing these vlogs, then at the end of the day, I'll be left with a shitty book anyways. So why bother is basically where I'm at. So I feel a little bit like a quitter because I did not write one word of this novel, but I think this month of November, I'm starting to realize is really my last chance to get work done, and I guess I want to use that time to, you know, finish baby prep, make sure I'm mentally and physically ready for everything that's about to happen, but also just kind of reevaluate my career a little bit. So I guess I won't be doing writing vlogs for the rest of the month, but I do plan on doing author vlogs. So I want to do a vlog where I kind of reevaluate my career and kind of think about what that's going to look like after baby arrives. And also maybe even look at the series as a whole. So I outlined one book, but what if I kind of vaguely outlined the entire series? And I just feel like that could be something cool to do. So that's kind of the plan. And if there's anything specific that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments down below. But basically, this accidentally turned into a nesting vlog, just because whenever I do have energy, that's what I end up doing, because that's just priority-wise what I need to do currently. Let's face it, it's way more fun to play with the cute clothing than to sit down and work. So in case anyone's wondering what my work schedule is looking like currently, I spend most mornings feeling sick or tired, and then I eventually have a small burst of energy, and I use that to do either stuff like right now, where I'm working on baby stuff or house prep stuff, or I head over to my computer and wrap up with clients. I think I'm down to 5 clients, which depending on who you are, that may sound like a lot. But at the beginning of all this, I had way more than 5 clients. And the fact that I'm down to 5 clients who really need very minimal stuff to finish up it feels great, because it's been very stressful having this sit in the back of my head, because I don't want to worry about emails when I'm on maternity leave. I want to be able to focus on my baby, on my family, on the holidays because she's due literally right around Christmas. I honestly don't think she's gonna reach her due date because, one, it's a gut feeling, and two, I have a very short torso and she's measuring long. And I think my body eventually is gonna be like, you need to get out. But honestly, I'm just enjoying playing with the cute baby clothes. And sometimes I wish they made this in adult sizes, because these pants are adorable. Anyways, let me know if you guys are participating in NaNoWriMo. I guess I'm not anymore. I will come back to this book eventually. But here's the weird thought, is that the next time I sit down to write a book, it'll be during a baby's nap time, which just feels so crazy, but I'm very excited for this next phase of life. I think I'm the most excited because I've been kind of running off of fumes for a very long time. I've been so overworked for so long that I was kind of looking for an excuse to start to reel back, and that excuse comes in the form of a little baby, and I'm very excited about that. So I know different people have different relationships when it comes to working and being a mom, and I'm definitely looking forward to really leaning away from work for a little bit and then coming back to it, obviously. But yeah, I'm very excited for all this that's coming up in my life. And when I do eventually come back, I do believe I will continue working with clients, but on a much, much smaller scale. And I don't know exactly what that looks like right now, but I'll figure it out when we get there. But I do still plan on doing YouTube videos and writing books and all of that. The YouTube videos, I really, really wanted to pre-record a bunch of YouTube videos, but I don't think I have the brain power. Like, even sitting down to film this vlog, I have a lot of editing to go because there's a lot of spots where I'm just sitting here staring at a piece of clothing trying to figure out what to say next because my brain's just not on full blast right now. So yeah, failed NaNoWriMo this year, but to be honest, never really gave it the full shot anyways. But it is what it is. I'm not too upset about it. But that's basically the end of it for this vlog. Just know that we are over here. We are so excited and we can't wait to meet her.